What are you doing, Ivy and Florrie? I asked my 5 and 7-year-old daughters. We're doing the 4-colour challenge, Ivy replied. What's the 4-colour challenge? I asked. It's where you have to colour in a picture of a unicorn, but using only 4 colours each. Winner is the picture that looks the prettiest. This got me thinking, can we become more creative in our music by placing creative restrictions on ourselves? Austin Kleon makes the case in his book Steal Like an Artist that creativity is subtraction, stating nothing is more paralysing than the idea of limitless possibilities. The way to get over creative block is to simply place some constraints on yourself. There's an example of this from Dr. Seuss, who wrote The Cat in the Hat using only 236 different words. His editor bet him that he couldn't write a book using only 50 different words, so he won the bet by writing Green Eggs and Ham, one of the best-selling children's books of all time. So how can we take the practice of placing constraints on our creative processes and use that in guitar playing and maybe songwriting? We could... You have 1 hour. Grab a sandwich, a guitar and a notepad and see what you can come up with in a set and condensed amount of time. Won't you take me as I am? Leave my heart before it slides away. Won't you leave me where I stand? For it's all too much. You're so damn hard, so damn hard, so damn hard to love. Now, the objective is to try and finish a song, but don't be too hard on yourself if you don't. The important thing is that we've created something in under an hour that didn't exist 1 hour ago. It may not even be a very good song, but imagine if you built this into your routine just once a week. So for the non-lyricists out there, perhaps you could place some physical constraints on your guitar by removing some of the strings. As The Guardian put it, C6 Steve was the most unlikeliest cult star of the noughties, an ex-itinerant pensioner who played the shit out of a 3-stringed guitar mic'd up with gaffer tape. Steve tuned his guitar to open G, but with all the D strings removed, so GGB. But you can do whatever you want. Just play around and see what you come up with. It's tempting to think that to really show how sophisticated we are on our instruments, we need to play something complex using chord progressions that you need a master's of music theory to understand. Well, here are some songs that use just 2 chords. own song over and over. He uses just the chords C and F, and it's available to stream on all good streaming platforms.
Oh, do it to me over and over and over and over again. Please take it with me over and over and over and over again.
For those of you that have recording software and know how to produce music, perhaps you could see what you can come up with using just one instrument. Brian Eno, off of Roxy Music and countless other music production shenanigans, says that he develops limitations before starting a project. He starts it by saying, this piece is going to be 3 minutes and 19 seconds long, and it's going to have changes here, here, and here, and there's going to be a convulsion of events here, and there's going to be a very fast rhythm here, and a slow-moving part over the top of it. I think what Brian is trying to suggest here is to get yourself organised before you start. Having a recipe, a roadmap, a battle plan will help focus you on moving towards the finished piece. Lay down your ground rules. What genre are you focusing in, and what's your reference track? What do you want your piece to sound like when it's finished? How many beats per minute? Is it fast or slow? Will this song have a bridge or a pre-chorus, or is it a simple A part, B part? What's the arrangement of your track? Will accompany instruments build as your song progresses, or is it straight out the gate, all in Green Day style? And if you're thinking this songwriting and creativity is all very well, but I'm just here for the guitar tips, what have you got for me, Matt? Well, for you, my friend, I'll give you this. Restrict yourself from playing all styles and genres of music. All but one. And focus on that one style of music for however long you decide to do the challenge for, a week, a month, a year. For example, you may like playing a bit of everything, a jack of all trades, but you could try focusing only on the blues for a month. This will reduce your chances of just noodling and instead focuses your attention on blues guitar technique. Understanding every position on a fretboard that works in the key of E, every lick played between chords, blues rhythms and percussive elements of a song. The list goes on, and when you come back to playing everything after a month of blues, you'll almost certainly have developed as a guitarist. And if not, well, you'll probably no longer enjoy playing blues guitar, so one less genre to bother with. Now, all of this is well and good, assuming you already have a good grasp of chord progressions, but if not, you may want to look at this video next. Oh, and before you dash, please do consider subscribing for more guitar-related content. Let me know if there's any particular topics you'd like me to cover, and perhaps I'll see you in the next video.